Mary was just a little girl when she stood in front of a Harvard blackboard, facing a problem that had puzzled even top mathematicians. The professor watched coldly. Disappointed, the professor turned to her grandmother, clearly doubting everything she claimed about Mary being a genius. As they walked away, Mary spoke up. The problem was wrong. The negative sign on X made it unsolvable. Her words stunned her grandmother. They returned to the classroom, and Mary, now confident, corrected the mistake and solved the equation, something that had taken the professor half a lifetime. The professor was left speechless. Seeing Mary's talent firsthand, her grandmother became even more determined to take custody. For generations, their family had devoted itself to solving one of the world's greatest math problems. Mary's mother had once come close, but the pressure destroyed her. She took her own life, leaving Mary behind. Frank, Mary's uncle, blamed their mother for pushing his sister too far. To protect Mary from the same fate, he took her far away, raising her quietly in the countryside. But Mary's intelligence was impossible to hide. On her first day of school, she found the math questions insultingly simple. 3 plus 3, she scoffed. Her attitude challenged the teacher's authority, so he gave her harder and harder questions, hoping to trip her up. But Mary answered every one with ease. Finally, out of frustration, he threw out a 3-digit multiplication problem, something even he needed a calculator for. Mary paused. Then said, 1695. The teacher was stunned. She was right. Later, when Frank came to pick her up, the teacher shared his amazement. But Frank brushed it off, saying nonsense like Straxenberg prime rules, just to downplay her genius. Deep down, he was terrified she'd be dragged into the same spotlight that destroyed her mother. One day, she saw a classmate being bullied and threw a thick book at the bully's head. Knowledge was power, but it also got her in trouble. The school principal noticed her intelligence and recommended her for a full scholarship at a gifted academy. Frank refused. He wanted Mary to be a child, not a symbol of genius. The principal, however, contacted Mary's grandmother. The next day, she showed up in a luxury car, dressed elegantly, holding a MacBook filled with math problems as a gift. She wanted Mary back. But Frank was firm. He hadn't forgiven his mother for what happened to his sister. The custody battle reached the courtroom. The grandmother's lawyer accused Frank of taking Mary illegally and claimed he couldn't offer her a stable life. Frank's lawyer, calm and composed, defended him simply. He raised Mary because it was his sister's dying